But that's why I didn't like play those cards, because those are obviously outs, right? Now I just need Welder to win. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Alright, welcome back everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in, hanging out with me today. We're gonna be playing with Blacephalon now. And I'm really glad we're having this talk about like ages and Pokemon coming back. Pokemon should be back in 2022. I'm very hopeful that with the vaccines rolling out more and more each day, we should be in a pretty good spot for Pokemon to happen in 2022. And then many people who started playing in this online tournament scene can actually get to experience the joy of the tournaments, which honestly the best part is the people, right? And the community. And no matter like what you look like, who you are, where you're from, how old you are, there will always be a place for you in Pokemon, I think. Always, always, always. But anyways, we're going to be playing with Blacephalon today. Good old Blacephalon doing Fireball Circus, 50 damage times the number of fire energy cards from your hand that you choose to discard. And we are playing 18 of those to make sure that we get to do unlimited damage, basically. We have Jirachi, Crobat, the Denian Sation for support, along with Oricorio. We have Mewtwo to recycle, the Welders with the Scuba Nets, along with a boss, and we have Cramorant V to finish things off with Spit Shots. Yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Let's jump into the ladder. Yeah, it all revolves around supporting Blacephalon, finding fire energies, and doing more damage. Samuel, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I don't think I deserve more views and followers than these other streamers and content creators. We all are working very hard, producing very cool content. I do wish people watch my videos more. And before there were so many other content creators, I was one of the few people creating content. And my videos used to get like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 views, right? Now they sometimes get 1,000, close to 2,000 sometimes, the best ones, or the most sought after ones. But it's okay, you know, like, as long as there's one person watching that really appreciates what I do, that honestly is more than enough. I didn't start doing videos to become popular. I didn't start doing videos to become like the biggest Pokemon streamer in the world. I do it because I want to share my knowledge, this humongously accumulated knowledge of Pokemon that I have from 20 years basically of playing, and it's all about like sharing with the community and sharing my knowledge. Yeah, I appreciate all the support. It's always amazing, and I am probably the most emotional out of all of them. And I think that's because I'm probably the most passionate in a way. I don't know. It's hard to say, but we are all very different, as you say. And I think it's great that people have a wide variety of things they can choose to watch or view and decide what they like, what they don't like. You know? All right. MTM, that's okay. Yeah, I completely understand that. Yeah, I completely understand that. And that is my intention right now. But it's okay, right? If you're watching on Twitch or if you're watching on YouTube, either way is perfectly fine by me. My goal with this is, or like my biggest thing, the biggest thing for me is that I don't have like unlimited time, you know? I don't have unlimited time to make videos every day. So I am doing this, right? I am doing this because, okay, I'm gonna attach here because if they go, well, they just discarded a boss. So they probably won't use boss, right? Okay, I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna attach one fire here. Well, we know they have Marty actually, so never mind. We know they have Marty, so I'm just gonna power up. And if they KO me, I'll bench the Origori as well. Okay, so back to talking. Yes, so now videos will become the live streams, but not all of them, because I just streamed 3 days in a row. I don't think I'll be streaming like too many days in a row. So I will have to make content outside, and the Tailwind history stuff, that's gonna be YouTube exclusive and whatnot. So, but yeah, like it's more a matter of like I don't have infinite time to make videos. Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't have infinite time to make videos. So that's why this is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, right? This is killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and it's something I definitely need to do if I want to keep up with the double daily uploads. Otherwise, I could do single daily uploads, but the double daily uploads have brought some nice growth to my channel as well. You know? All right. All right, so my Jirachi is getting KO'd here. I think that's okay. Well, it's not ideal, right? But okay, so we're gonna go after Station. That's fine. If I can get this KO, which hopefully I can, if I can get this return KO. Okay, so let me think this through. I don't think they play stadiums, so I'm gonna thin a thing. Like I could just Dead Change. I have 3 fire crystals. Dead Change might be my best shot here. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. So yeah, I'm gonna Dead Change. I'm not happy about it, but I'm gonna Dead Change. All right, so 6 cards plus 3 more. We need some fire crystals. That's nice. Okay, now we have KO. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, double fire crystal. How many fires do I have? Just discard you. All right, I get the KO with all 7 fires. Yeah, 7 times 5, 35, right? Yeah. And then if they KO this, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That works. That works out. All right. You love how I get so into the matches. Yeah, when it comes down to competitive, I get super competitive, as you saw from the 50 keys, 50 decks, right? 50 keys, 50 decks. Okay. Panda Pie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that compliment. Azul is really good, yeah. He's very clever. He's a very good player. He's definitely a very good player. And like, think about it, yeah? I've been doing videos for over 5 years. Yeah, and I was one of the first to do like this competitive aspect, competitive focus. So, yeah. What you get annoyed is with all the investors and breakers. I mean, I don't think you should be annoyed, right? Like, if you're into playing, just play, right? Let the investors be investors, let the breakers be breakers, and then you do your thing. No need to get frustrated over that. Okay, so we have a chance to win the game right here if I can find... Well, actually, I can't boss. Never mind. But now, after I KO Jirachi... After I KO Jirachi, all I need is... all I need is the thing, the Cramorant, right? So, or to just KO the active. Either way works. So I am going to Welder to the Blacephalon, I guess. To the benched one. Just to have it ready. Okay. So now I just guarantee myself the KO. So many switches. Maybe I should have burnt like 2. I might get reset stamp, but I always have a Ricorio for protection, so that's good. Now I have Jirachi as well. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Alright. Paolo has his own very style. What would you say my style is? Hopefully it's not raging style. Hopefully it's not raging style. Yeah, Blacephalon with Wishful Baton and the... What was the item that fetched 4 fires? I forgot the name. Fire Flames. Like, that was so broken, right? Like, that had to be super, super broken. Alright. It's more about their impact on the current state of the larger TCG community, making it all available, especially to parents getting it for kids. That is true, MTM. But, like, I have like a weird stance on that. Like, I know, not that collecting and that, like, opening packs is not fun, right? But the parents that can't buy stuff for their kids now at a decent price, like, those kids, most of them weren't playing Pokemon anyways. That's the thing. Like, most kids weren't playing Pokemon anyways who were buying the product casually, and those are the people that can't find the product anymore. So, I don't know. It's a weird situation to be in. You know, it's a weird situation to be in. But that product never translated into more players. Yeah, Pokemon has always said that their biggest sales and stuff are like the casual players, and those are the casual people, right? And those are the people that can't find the product anymore. And obviously that's not great, right? I love watching kids, like I coach a lot of kids, but in the grand scheme of things, those kids were not the ones that came into Pokemon, right? It's mostly adults playing Pokemon, and like the game, if you want to play, it's never been cheaper. If you want to collect, it's never been more expensive. So yeah, so overall, like, it is sad. Obviously, it's not an ideal situation to have scalpers and everything like cranked up in price, but maybe that is the real price point. Yeah, maybe that is the new price point that Pokemon has to find with demand, or Pokemon needs to crank up supply, right? Pokemon has to crank up supply. You know, like that, it comes down to that, right? It comes down to that. And yeah, like, because I'm talking, I'm not, I didn't describe what I did. I needed 2 prizes, I had Cramorant. I could have also tried to dig for the KO on the active, or I could have gotten Boss and then KO'd something, KO'd the Dedenne as well with the Blacephalon. Either way, as long as I got the win, right? As long as I got the win. My style is based on playing around and trying to kill the engine of what you are facing. Okay. I am definitely a more conservative player overall. But right now, I feel like right now there's very little decisions you can make in the game overall, and that's the sad part. Like, when games last 3 or 4 turns, like, how many decisions can you actually make? You know, how many decisions can you actually make against ADP when you lose in 3 turns if you don't just outright kill them, right? So I don't know. No distraction. That's the cool part about interacting live, right? Cool things come up. Yeah, cool things come up. Yeah, and I think I think we're seeing like the craze over Pokemon because celebrities are talking about it, and also COVID just completely destroying the world, right? Like canceling everything. So I think once COVID is no longer an issue for us with the vaccines and whatnot, like supply will definitely increase, I'm sure. Like, why wouldn't Pokemon want to print more stuff for everyone to play more, right? Like, they definitely should work towards that. So I feel like it'll be okay. I feel like we'll be okay. And as long as people are a little patient, they will be able to get what they want when they want it. They just need to be a little patient. But also, like, the reality is when something is more popular, right, demand increases. That's just the world, right? The free market world we live in, which is, I'm not saying that's good, but that is how the world sort of works. Okay, if I bench the Dedenne, I'm basically committing to trying to take a KO. I priced 3 fires and 2 fire crystals. Okay, I think that changes my play. I think that absolutely changes my play into two-shotting with Cramorant. So I think I just grab double Welder. I hope I don't get Marty, because then they go to the bottom. No, because like I'm trying not to bench 2 Vs. Yeah, I'm trying not to bench 2 Vs. I play way better with control decks. Okay, that's definitely not. No, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I definitely. Okay, so control decks are the decks I play the least though, like because they're definitely not my. They're definitely not my like ideal way of playing. So I would say it's definitely like that's interesting that you say that, right? But I think okay, so when you mention that, I think control decks make me think so much more. Right? Because I haven't used them as much, and also like you have to think so much more, right? So I think that's the biggest thing. Like when I have to think, I usually tend to like analyze and strategize better than most players, right? But then when games last 3 turns, there's very few things I get to think about, right? Like the Welder analysis I did right now. Yeah. So yeah, I think the okay, that's really unlucky for them. Okay, now I think I can, like, if I can KO them before they... Okay, well, never mind. If I could KO the ADP right after it GXs, but before it Ultimate Race, I would have been fine. Yeah, so that turn, I would have digged very hard for the Welder right there. I definitely would have dag? How do you say it? I would have done my best to get the Welder that turn. Alright, one more game with Blacephalon before we need to set up for the best of 5 mirror match. Yeah. 3 EST, that's in 15 minutes, right? Yeah, I think when I get to think more and analyze more, I tend to do better, right? But when games are lasting 4 turns, then it's very hard to come up with a good plan because the game's over before you even think about anything. Half dog, yeah. Cinchino meal, yeah. But like overall, I've done like historically, I think I've played one. Historically, I think I've played a control deck once in my life for a tournament. Like literally once. Like even for league challenge. No, for league challenges I have played some and maybe league cups. But like for a big tournament, Sylveon Control in Oregon is probably the only time I've played a control deck. At an actual like high level tournament stuff. But yeah, that's interesting that you mention it. That's interesting that you mention it. Axiom meal. Alright. I don't know what I'm up against. I might as well just bench these because now with 2 mulligans they might be tempted to resist that, right? And these are 2 cards I definitely appreciate having. Okay, we're up against Look Metal. That should be a good matchup. That's not a coating energy. That is 3 metal energies, however. No, why 2 fire crystals, dude? I mean, it might still be fine, but... I did not mean to do that. I meant to use Giant Hearth. I meant to use Giant Hearth. I was thinking too far ahead. I was thinking Giant Hearth, the Fire's Welder, then Quick Wolf for the 10-8 to dig for the energies, but clearly... okay, so I guess I can try with Crobat first. The thing is, I'm not getting 3 energies though. I have 2 Fire Crystals, and it is Look Metal. I think I'm fine just going for it. I think I'm fine just going for it. Losing 2 Fire Crystals sucks, but if we get the KO, which we do, it's definitely worth it. We might even get a concession off of this. We might get an immediate win off of this. Alright. Pretty lucky start. Pretty lucky start. Very different to like Cinderace, right? The Cinderace Dragapult matchup where it took like 5 turns for either of us to attack, and here it's just like, oh, turn 1, 300 damage. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And yeah, we beat Look Metal on 1 turn. Instead of Cinderace, we barely beat Look Metal with every little last card, basically. Do I have any Worlds promos? Yes, actually. I have right here next to me all the time. Okay, let me show that properly. I don't want to go first. Let me show that properly. Filters, chroma key. Look, this is my Tropical Tidal Wave Worlds 05 semi-finalist promo, which doesn't want to. There we go. Tropical Tidal Wave semi-finalist promo right there. How's that for a Worlds promo? How is that for the big flex? How is that for a big flex? And I have others around me right here. So I've actually been digging through older stuff. Last night you were searching for a rogue deck. What do you think of Morpekos? I actually like Salamence. I think Salamence makes a lot of sense. I think Salamence VMAX in a slower format would actually be pretty cool. Or if Picrom didn't exist, I think Salamence VMAX would actually be pretty viable. So here is my Worlds 07 quarter-finalist promo with the invisible Golduck beak. I didn't get top 8, but my friend Diego Casiraga, the 2017 world champion, who eliminated me in top 8, we've been friends for a very long time, and he used my deck, or a deck I created in that tournament, which was Panetti X Vaporeon. He got top 8, and he gave me that promo as a thank you. And I got top 16 in that tournament. No, I bubbled top 16. I actually bubbled top 16 in that tournament, which was not very nice, but there's the Tropical Wind quarterfinalist Worlds 07 promo. And I have all my fires. Okay, I do want to top deck Welder, I think. I want to top deck Welder and then find a quick wall, right? Okay. Rotosap, thanks so much for choosing to use your Prime Gaming subscription on the channel. I really appreciate it. Do I own a tropical beach? I own 2 tropical beaches, but they're in Spanish. I don't own any English tropical beaches, actually. You bought a PSA 8 Worlds 08 top 16? Nice. That's very nice. I don't know what PSA grade they would get. Can I ask how much you paid for them? Because I've definitely been tempted to sell them. And then I have 2, I have 2 of these Tropical Winds Worlds 09 top 32, because I got eliminated in top 32. I did make top 32. I lost against the 3rd place player, Jay Herning, who actually, he got so lucky against me that there's a quote from him in the Worlds 09 booklet about how he only won that because he got so lucky against me. So that's pretty crazy. Where are my silly quick balls? Where are my silly quick balls? I would like a quick ball, please. Okay, well, there's Blacephalon. What is happening, dude? Okay, well, I guess I get Welder next turn. Guaranteed. I think I switch into this. No, I'll save the switch. I don't want to bench this because it could get sniped by Cramorant, and it's been really hard finding it, right? 1300? Okay. You want that 05? Okay, so I used to have 2 copies. I sold that one. I sold the other one. That's my last copy. And I also sold my number 3 trainer card. So I don't think, you'd have to offer me a stupid price for me to even consider selling it. Yeah, a stupidly high price. Okay, that's really good. I am very happy to trade a Jirachi for my Blacephalon. I am absolutely very happy about this. Nice. Okay, so since I'm just gonna, I think I want to retreat to maximize the fire crystal. Nah. Okay, let's just welder. Like, I don't know. You'd have to make me a 5-figure offer for me to even consider it, just because of the memories. Yeah, purely because of the memories. I think it would be impossible for me to consider selling that. Okay, let's get rid of a fire. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna retreat here to maximize my fire crystal. I think that's fine. So I'll do that. And then I do need the fire crystal. And I just realized I can also establish OHKO. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'll need boss this game. I do need more welders, however. I've done things in such a weird order. I had a number 3. Yes, I had a number 3 from 2005. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one I definitely sold for way too cheap. But I mean, that was 15 years ago, so I couldn't have known, right? That card probably would have been close to buying me a house here in Mexico City if I had kept it, but you can't know, right? You can't know. Samuel, what about fitness? Yes, I am doing a lot of fitness. I have never been at my best weight. Like, if you take a look at the videos from 1 year ago, like, go take a look at the videos from March 2020 before the pandemic and just look at my face. It's completely different. I've been doing a lot of fitness. I've been doing a lot of like, I do weightlifting, I do running, and I'm also eating way better. Calamity RL, thank you so much for choosing to use your Prime Gaming subscription on the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Noggies, when they ask you what a welder hand is, you'll show them the screenshot. Yeah. I think, yeah, my opponent got a little desperate, I guess. Not super desperate. Okay, so they're gonna boss my Mewtwo. That's okay. I'm glad I kept the switch, right? That's a pretty good play, right? That is a pretty good play by them, but we have the knockout. We have the return KO. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Samuel. I've been making a lot of life changes. So 1 year ago, I broke up with my now ex-girlfriend, right? So that was a big change in my life, and obviously, like, I broke up, and then the pandemic started. So it's been a crazy year. Like, personally, it's been a crazy year overall. But we're here, we're doing our things, and honestly, we're better than ever. Yeah, we're definitely better than ever, health-wise, mental health-wise, just everything-wise. We're good everything-wise. Yeah. So obviously the pandemic is not a good thing, but my life has changed, I would say, for the better since the pandemic. And I think being all the time in my house also made it so that, like, I'm forced to I was like, or rather, it was much easier to focus on my health and my improvement of, like, both inside and out. Yeah, because I was definitely in a very sketchy place, both internally and externally, health-wise. But yeah, Noggies, that's a pretty harsh way to do it. A lot of things happened, and we are no longer in talking terms. No. A lot of things happened, but we are no longer in talking terms. Alright. COVID destroyed your fitness? Yikes. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable, right? Like, I'm on one side of the spectrum, and then there's plenty of people who also have let go of their fitness, and I mean, it's a pandemic, right? So it's completely understandable if that's the case. I lost 40 pounds. Since June last year, I've lost 40 pounds. So that's been really good. That's been really good. And yeah, I'm planning on continuing, Samuel. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're very kind. Thank you so much for the kind words of support. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm glad I didn't burn the quick balls and great balls like I was planning on and discarding these because of the reset stamp. I had reset stamp in the back of my mind. I didn't talk about it, but that's why I didn't like play those cards, because those are obviously outs, right? Now I just need Welder to win. We got a well played. We actually don't have the win just yet, right? But we are definitely going to try. Okay, that's an insane top deck. That is actually an insane top deck. Should I play this for the Players' Cup? Okay, let's thin energies first. Right? Now I just need one energy to win the game, because this gets me the Welder. And then this gets me the Welder, I said. And then I go Quick Ball Away-sation for Dedenne, just in case I whiff. Which I'm gonna draw 12 cards, and I have Fire Crystals and Fire Energy, so it would be really strange if I actually whiffed here, and I didn't. So I just drew the raw Fire. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, simple, straightforward. I like this deck. Maybe I should play this for the Players' Cup 3. That was you in 2019. What do you mean MTM? Which one? The fitness buff? Or the losing the fitness? Yeah, people either lost significant weight or started to get ripped or gained weight. I agree. I mean, but like there's so much happening, right? That it's completely understandable that we're all going through different things. I just so happen to go through a very intense self-improvement routine between like after my breakup, and I was not like obviously happy at all because I shared 3 years with this girl, so many things happened, but we're in a much better spot. I'm definitely in a much better spot today than I was a year ago. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna check what's going to happen with the show match featuring the Gardevoir deck. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back, and I will open up the stream once again with the Gardevoir GX best of 5 mirror match against the Undaunted team. Don't go anywhere, guys. I really appreciate the support.